What's up, ranch hand? Welcome back to another reaction to the Yellowstone season 4 episode number 6. And I felt like that last episode was very much a story builder, foundation setter for what might be coming soon.
Right.
Because the whole Jamie storyline is probably the biggest one for me right now.
I would agree.
Just because I'm so interested to find out all the details about this plan that got put in motion to take out the Duttons. And Jamie, he had the interview with the dude that they found the mugshot of, who organized all of this supposedly. And I still don't fully know what to believe in terms of all of that. But then Jamie, like, someone goes to their house. It felt like authorities were showing up to Jamie's house, but then later it was revealed that it's the ex-girlfriend, political girl, Christine, who said that she was pregnant with Jamie's baby, and
I didn't believe her.
Presented a baby.
Yep, there
if that's his. I mean, that's still very much a question mark. But
wow.
Who knows? I'm wondering where that aspect of that's one of those stories that got planted a while back. And we've just kept talking about it. We were like, what is the deal with this? What is going on? Especially with all this like family line stuff, all this history that's going on in terms of the land and who gets what and who's in position to get what and all this stuff. And then finding out he's adopted and all that stuff, and him getting a tight relationship with his dad, who I'm still pretty much set on the idea that he's the 100% behind all this, and that Jamie is still, I think he's in the clear on all this. I'm still kind of feeling that way about the situation.
I go back and forth. I don't know.
I mean, it feels like an easy thing to go back and forth on just because of some of the things that Jamie has presented to us lately. So, again, it's just one of those things where I'm curious to see where this goes, because the other thing that's kind of still just looming in the back of my head that was planted like 4 episodes ago, the idea that Beth is going to kill Jamie. Like, she told him straight to his face.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah. And she was like, I'm not going to do it the way you did it. I'm going to be in your face, and I'm going to be the one to do it. So, like, I'm just waiting for that to play out, too, because when Beth makes a promise, I fully expect her to follow through on it. Yes. Without question.
Yes. I mean, especially the way she went into her old boss's office and, like, you're fucking fired.
That was pretty wild. And she's ended up taking the job at Market Equities. And John's like, how does that help us? And she's like, it helps us when I run the place into the ground. It's like, oh, damn, that's Beth's specialty. Just wrecking people's worlds. That's what she does best.
That would be dope. Be like, you know what? Yes, I'll work for you. Yeah. I'm also going to be a terrible employee.
I'm just going to destroy everything that you built because of the threat that you pose to my family.
Read the fine print, though. I really hope that this doesn't come back to, like, bite her in the butt.
A lot of her decisions have come back and bite her and others in the butt. So, I don't know. It's just one of those things where all of her plays, they're so aggressive, which leads to getting in trouble. So we'll see where that whole thing goes. And the
Honey
whole
Badger don't care.
No. See where all this goes between the Jamie stuff and her. And there's a lot of big stuff playing out. And obviously John is like sticking to the whole idea. Like, I'm not selling. I'm not giving it up. I'm going to do whatever I can to fight for this place. And yeah, we'll see where that goes and how it all plays out. But the Jamie thing is like still the really big one.
Yeah.
Lloyd, I'm very, very concerned for. He is getting shat on right now because of the way things played out a couple episodes ago. He made a decision and then proceeded to like get into a fight with Walker, and it's just a really tough spot because he's the old guy in the bunkhouse, and now he's kind of like the low man in the group, and he's doing all like the bottom man stuff, and it's just he's getting shat on, and Rip is like really going in hard on him. And he made a comment, he's like, the only reason that you're even still alive is because of who you are to me and John. Which is like, god damn, like I didn't feel like he did something that horrible, right? But I guess under the circumstances of like their rule and the way they like organize and the way they do things, I guess he overstepped his bounds, I guess, too much.
I don't know.
But that just felt like a lot for him to be essentially threatened to be killed if he wasn't who he was.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe there's something else brewing there, but
feels like a lot. Like, is that how you treat your friend? What do you? Well, I mean, we know what you do to your enemies.
Yes.
Ugh.
I wonder where his story goes, and I'm concerned that he's either going to do something to hurt Walker. I don't think he's going to hurt, what's her name? The girl.
Laramie.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to do anything to harm her.
She pisses me off now. I got to tell you.
The way she's kind of just
I'm not a fan.
I don't like the way she's flaunting it in front of him and like kind of just messing with.
No, because
like, that part sucks.
Lloyd wasn't interested. You created the interest.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna be a fucking asshole about it. Like,
yeah, that whole situation sucks. And
like, make me fall in love with you and then fucking diss me.
And then even Rip was like, I want that dude dead more than anybody. So I don't know if he's going to do anything to harm Walker. It feels like he might. I just don't want him to do anything to himself or to bounce or feel like that he's been alienated so much to the point that he has to leave, because he's branded. He can't really leave. And I just worry about where his story's moving forward, because I feel like that could be a really tragic one. Under the current circumstances, the things that are going on with him, it makes me very nervous.
Can he just go hang out with Jimmy? I
mean, I'm wondering if some of his issue is the fact that Jimmy's gone, who it feels like he's going to have his hands full too. He's on this literal gigantic, never-ending, forever, just into the horizon ranch, and this place is amazing looking. It's so big that it feels like there's no one there except for these two old dudes that were telling stories, which was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
That was so great. So he's going off to do some work, and he's another one. I'm nervous for him because he's still recovering from his injuries, and this feels like some big boy cowboy shit that he might not be ready for. I hope he is. I hope he learns. I hope he evolves, and I hope he gets back to the Yellowstone with more knowledge and ability. Yeah. Him and Lloyd, I'm very concerned for the both of them in their current situations.
Same.
I don't want anything bad to happen to either one of them. I want them to have the most positive situation that they could have under the current circumstances. They're both in really shitty spots.
Honestly, something happens to Lloyd or Jimmy, I'm flipping tables in this
Just not
bitch.
this one.
Oh.
Just don't flip this one. Just flip a different. There's too much stuff on this table that we need. But like, you go downstairs and flip the downstairs table.
A little mini table, and I will flip
Go in the kids' room and flip the kids' table.
Whoa!
Do something
Dude, the kids didn't do nothing.
It's fine. We'll fix it. But yeah, I hope what seems to be a really dark and negative story turns into something positive for the both of them. Hopefully. We'll see. Yeah. But a lot going on, per usual with this show. They do an amazing job of just cramming a shit ton of stuff in there. John had a little bit of a storyline, like him feeling alone, and there was this protest going on, and he broke out the main girl, bringing her to the ranch, and feels like that there's something there. He's trying to, like, I don't know what exactly his intention is, whether he's trying to get like a companion, someone to spend time with, or he's legitimately trying to show her the way of their life and that it's not as bad as she thinks it is. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think that's going to be an interesting addition, because every time this show introduces someone new, going to like Walker, talking about Carter, they prove to be like a really important asset to the show and in terms of like the overall story. So I feel like she's going to bring something big to the table in terms of this story. And I'm wondering John's intention, like what's going on up here with him, like what was the reason why he did that? Did he strictly do it because he thinks she's cute and he needs some intent, like needs some company,
or maybe he really does want to like show her like this is the other side, what you're fighting against, let me show you this side, which is like a really awesome perspective.
That's kind of where my head's at.
Both worlds.
I think that's what his main objective is, and I think he's probably gonna grow to like her because she's cute or whatever.
Coyote Ugly or whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
that was a great ass movie.
It was fun. Yeah, for sure. But again, a lot going on. John feeling lonely. The stuff with Jamie, stuff with Beth and Rip, Lloyd, Jimmy, all that stuff. There's so many things going on. You ready for this episode? There's a lot.
Yes.
Let's go.
I don't really like the title of this episode, I'll be honest.
Maybe it's about Carter being like Rip.
Or it's Lloyd wanting to be Walker. That feels weird.
Oh, Jimmy. He does not look happy. I'm glad that we're getting a lot with Jimmy. I was really nervous when they were shipping him off to this spot that we weren't going to get a lot of time with him. But we are, thankfully. At least it looks like he's a little place to stay now and not
Come to the house if you're hungry.
On a fucking bench.
Thank you. Take care. Jimmy, you ready?
Fucker, Sorry.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's go.
Like, I just started to eat. And that shit looked good. I'll be like, who knows the next time you're going to eat.
Hi, baby. So, with the music change, she's just little.
Uh-oh. Mama! Where was that? Because we were with Jimmy. That felt like a different spot with the girl. But it makes me very happy. Like, it's hard to watch because you know Jimmy's in a certain spot physically and probably mentally that he can't really handle it.
Yeah.
But I like that we're actually getting to keep up with him and see what he's doing. Because again, I was really concerned when they were like, oh, we're going to send you off to this ranch in Texas. And it's like, oh, we're never going to see him again. But we're following his journey, which is good.
Take me on a ride.
On a horse.
On a horse.
I was like, on something else, hey-o. Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Just a ride, huh?
Well, I'm a little more purpose-driven than that. We can talk about it later.
Why can't you tell me what you're thinking? Instead of half of what we're doing and none of the why. And then I spend the rest of the day trying to figure out what you're up to.
Because then you're gonna spend the whole day thinking about me.
Aw.
I do that already.
They're so cute. Like, Can you imagine Rip with a baby?
I knew it. Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
I'm the bitch about to stab you in the stomach.
I'm sorry, I didn't know he was married.
Now, here's a situation I couldn't have dreamed up in a month of Sundays. This is my daughter. She can be a little overprotective.
If you're gonna hire a hooker, would you please let me get you a good one?
Ouch.
Hope you didn't pay full price for that boob job.
Actually, God gave me these for free. Looks like he gave me yours too.
Oh, my God. Beth.
I do not have the energy for this shit. Put it down. She's a guest in our house.
She goes straight to the knife.
I fucking love her so much.
Oh, so they, okay.
You were right.
Too old for this shit. Too old for her. I'm too old for that look you're giving me. I'm just too old for all of it.
We're too old for some of it.
Be nice to her.
Okay, Dad.
She held a protest at the livestock office, threw a rock at your brother, got thrown in jail, and I bailed her out for it.
And then brought her home and fucked her, along with your common sense.
We talked till late. I offered her a room. Her clothes were covered in pepper spray and paint, so I loaned her a shirt. You know, Beth, maybe it's best you don't stay for breakfast.
I wouldn't miss this breakfast for the fucking world.
Dude.
The way they light her from below. Oh my God.
She looks so menacing.
They didn't have a heartbeat last week. Orange juice didn't have a heartbeat.
Is it non-GMO?
Oh my God,
I'm
stop
not
it.
sure what that means.
It means the scientists didn't alter the DNA of the orange to make more money and ravage our bodies.
I just buy big bags from the grocery store.
Do you like wheatgrass?
I do.
We have a whole field of it. Hey, Gator, would you go up back, pick some wheatgrass, throw it in a blender? She's gonna love it.
You grow wheatgrass?
We grow wheat, which is a grass, until it heads out and then it's a grain. See, I know you think that it just magically appears at Jamba Juice.
Dude.
Gator, Summer's a vegan. Did you make her something with no meat or eggs
Or milk?
or milk?
Or butter.
Maybe some pancakes.
I don't eat gluten.
Oh, fuck.
Gluten.
Poor Gator.
Being on a ranch isn't exactly the best place to try to eat if you're vegan.
I guess.
Not a whole lot of options.
She's a little old to be jealous of the woman her father spends time with.
Yes, she is.
Hey!
And the cowboy fantasy's officially over. I'll be outside.
Well, that went to shit in a hurry, didn't it?
It did seem to go pretty fast, sir.
Yeah.
I fucking love Gator. He's the best.
Poor
Poor
guy's just
Gator.
trying to like feed people, and it's like
I know.
he's like, "What's that mean? I don't know what any of this stuff means."
Yeah.
You coming inside?
Does that dog come with the house?
Is that dog back? I've taken that damn thing to the pound twice.
Rude.
Baby, you want to see the house?
I don't need to, baby. This is it.
Yeah, I think so too.
We'll take it.
And the
I'll
dog.
call animal services about the dog.
Nope.
No, we'll take the dog too. Go check out the barn.
Before you check out the house?
Always.
He's like, "I don't care about the inside. I just want to see the land and the barn."
I love the house.
That porch is dope.
Honestly, I love it so much.
Is he like pumping himself up to go say something to his dad?
Right.
Terrell Riggins. That's where it went.
Good old Terrell.
Oh shit.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna need you to stand up slowly with your hands above your head. Walk backwards 5 paces. Do not turn around. I said do not turn around.
He doesn't believe you're gonna shoot him.
If you want to shoot, shoot. It'll be murder, but won't be the first one you covered up.
Don't talk to me about murder. Now stand up and turn the fuck around!
Shoot me. I'd much prefer that, having my son yell at me in the house I built for you. I built it. I gave you the strength to walk from the shadow of that fucking land baron you called father for the entire lie of your life.
Well, whose fault was that, dude?
You tried to kill my family.
That's not your family. This is your family. And that baby is your family, and that woman will be part of your family, too. I give you my word, I'll build that for you, too.
So take credit for your life.
Imagine that woman and that baby gone, and then imagine yourself in that house instead of this one. Imagine all the generations of wealth you would have had to provide for all the generations you leave behind.
Just fucking stop talking, please.
Are you gonna tell me you'd miss him?
I can't tell you that.
Of course you can. I doubt jury's out on how much you'd miss that bitch of a sister, though.
I'd miss my brother.
He's not your brother.
In my heart, he is my brother.
Your imagination, he's your brother.
Shit, this is not going well.
You miss what you thought you were. That's all. And you'll miss that, whether he's alive or not.
What about right or wrong?
There's no such thing. There's no such thing as fair or moral. Those are words men invented to scare and shame other men from taking back what they've stolen.
Holy shit.
Dutton used you, just like he used all his children, to scare and shame others, so nobody takes back what he stole. You know that's true.
This is so intense.
I have no agenda but giving you back the family that you never had and a legacy that he robbed from you. Did I try to kill him? So goddamn right I did.
Oh my god, please don't.
And
Oh
I'll
my
keep
god.
trying till I get it right.
Oh shit.
That's how much I love you.
That does not feel like love. I'm so sorry. That's not love. This feels like a giant con.
I mean, yeah. He gave him a whole speech about how John used him, and I feel like he's literally doing the same thing. Because Jamie is always proven to be vulnerable and easy to take advantage of.
How many did you get?
18.
What?
Hell, someone
18
doing
what?
18 horses out here.
This is a racing family. They represent our nation on the relay circuit.
Oh, shit.
I'll take a look around and tell you what I think, but I ain't got no authority out here.
You do 50 yards out that way, and that's the way they went.
Those are the horses that we saw when, like, Monica was getting that demo of the racing event that they hold.
Oh, yeah.
They use dirt bikes. I need to talk with the family when they get home, get some descriptions on those horses.
They're home. They're just hiding.
White man with a badge has that effect out here.
Hey,
Hey,
everybody wondered where you went.
not a believer in goodbye. When it's time to leave, I go.
Oh.
I'm glad she's back.
I'm gonna run my family home, and then I'll come back and we can get some descriptions or whatever paperwork you might have.
Here, I thought you were just a cowboy.
Who the hell was that?
Oh, she asked to wrangle the ranch.
I was not expecting to. Okay.
What?
Pretty good looking wrangler.
Not my type, baby.
Oh, yeah? Tall, thin, long black hair, brown eyes. Yep, not your type.
It
There we
wasn't
go.
my type. She was one hot tamale.
Oh, my
Tate.
God. Tate.
Little stinker.
You've been asking about her for a long time.
Yeah, I didn't recognize her. Uh-oh.
I'll be right back.
The hell?
She's just a baby.
How'd you get over here?
It's on the wrong side of the fence?
Yep.
Very observant there.
Well, if there wasn't any fences, he wouldn't be on the wrong side of it.
It's a she, and if there weren't fences, a whole herd would be standing in the middle of the highway.
Why would they do that?
Because that's what they do.
She's real cute.
Come on, baby. Wait. Come on. There you go.
Where's Mama?
Understand us a little better now?
I think I understand you less. I mean, you love this. Him too, I can see it.
You coming?
No, I think I'm gonna walk.
Long walk?
Yeah, if I get tired, I can just...
You know, it's pretty risky. Young woman out here in the middle of nowhere.
I'm not that young. And if I get tired, I'll just flag down one of your cowboys. I understand that much about you guys.
Well, then you understand enough.
Dang.
Interesting.
What a shot. You don't love the idea of her just walking the street by herself like that?
I do not.
Especially after what we've seen in this show.
You don't ride too good, but you don't complain about it neither. I'll catch you a better stick tomorrow.
Thanks.
You need to learn to rope. Rope's the only tool we got.
Oh, he's hurting.
Damn it, dude.
I'm proud of Jimmy.
It's not easy.
There you go.
Hey, show me the hula hand.
Let's worry about the basics first.
I didn't say teach me. I just want to see it. So cool.
All right, you head it, I'll heel it. Yeah!
Thank you, Las Vegas! So, how come you're out here with me and not in the bunkhouse?
No room for outcasts like us in the bunkhouse.
I'm not an outcast.
And why are you sleeping in the barn?
Told her I was sorry.
Seems like she didn't like the way you said it. If I was you, I'd find a way to say it different.
Take your own advice.
Lloyd.
Seems to me they don't like the way you said it either.
I didn't say sorry. It's getting late.
Ooh, he's getting mad.
Yeah, he's mad.
Oh shit.
Hey, goddammit, not fighting! I ain't fighting, I'm smashing a fucking guitar.
You're a fucking asshole!
All right.
I've known you since you was 18 years old. You only known him a year. And you think you know what he is?
You don't fucking know me any more than you do. I seen 1,000 of you in prison thinking you're some kind of bully till a bigger bully comes along. We all know how that ends. You on your fucking knees, bitch.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh no!
Don't fuck, dude, don't here, please.
Oh my god.
Where the hell are you going? Fuck this place.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, dude.
Lloyd wanted to die or what?
We're looking for something, but you won't tell me what.
The place where you make me your wife.
What kind of place you're looking for?
Somewhere fresh. I want a place with no memories. A place where nothing happened until we happened.
I love her.
I know that place.
Take me there.
I want you to stay here. Don't move.
Oh shit. Oh god.
What the fuck did he do?
Looks like the blade entered just beneath the clavicle.
Yeah, I'm aware of where it fucking entered, Doc.
Just above the lung, didn't penetrate an artery. The tissue has adhered to the blade. When we remove it, there's gonna be considerable bleeding, considerable discomfort.
Get that fucking thing out of me.
Ready with the gauze?
Oh, fuck! Shit!
Good, but
Fuck!
the blade hit the bone.
Pull it out! Get it out of me!
I need to check the x-ray again.
Someone pull this fucking thing out of me!
Oh, no, do it. Oh my god.
Ah! Oh my god!
You said pull it, baby.
You okay? It's just another Monday.
Oh god, when they do
Pretend it's Walker sitting over there. What would you do then?
You know what I would do, sir.
If Walker's such a problem, what's he still doing here? You've enforced the rules of this ranch for 30 years, Lloyd. For you to be the one to break them, what do you think that says to everybody else? It's your last chance. But if you blow it, Lloyd, you understand?
Yes, sir.
No more girls in the bunkhouse.
What about Teeter? She's a good hand. She hasn't been in any trouble.
All of them. Lloyd and Walker go in the round pen until all the fight's out of them. And I mean every inch. Rip, I want you to make an example out of the last man standing.
Yes, sir.
Holy shit. So they're gonna make him fight last man standing, and then Rip's gonna make an example as out of the one who's last standing?
Hey.
Oh.
This here's for you. Teeter, pack your shit up. You both are gone.
Hey, what the fuck did I do?
It ain't my decision. The rest of y'all can come with me. Let's go.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Laramie. God.
Lloyd, Walker, this shit ends here. All of it. I got no reason to fight. Now you got no reason, Walker. You're gonna stand in that fucking round pen all day, every day, until this shit is behind you.
Oh, fucking Lloyd's ready.
You know how much you like it when I got my back turned to you?
Let's dance, Rip.
I don't like this shit. I don't like it.
The only painless way to learn this lesson is to watch it. You ain't done.
Fuck! I can't watch this shit. I can't watch this shit. Oh, I watch a lot of bad stuff. I can't watch this. I really like Lloyd. I don't want anything bad to happen to him. But Walker's younger.
Oh, he's biting!
I didn't know Lloyd was a biter!
Poke him in the knife wound. Oh, he got the full mount. Oh.
Get up, or I'm gonna come in there with you.
Oh, shit.
Dude, that is brutal.
Ugh, I'm glad that they cut to something else.
What's my 9 o'clock?
Head of operations for market equities.
Uh-oh. Look, she knows. She's like...
Fucking shit. The fuck are you doing here?
My job.
You're market equities head of operation. How'd you manage that?
I don't know, Jamie. I think the stars just aligned. You ever hear the saying, wherever something good is trying to happen, something bad is trying to stop it?
I've heard it.
I'm something bad.
Gosh, I need that on a shirt! I'm something bad.
She has so many one-liners.
Honestly.
It's incredible.
You're gonna run everything, aren't you?
Everything.
She's real pretty, though.
You miserable motherfucker.
Holy shit.
I cut to something else, man. I cut to something else.
Well, those two really don't like each other.
I think they're similar. That's probably why.
Walker's been done for an hour. Lloyd's got no quit in him.
Uh-oh, what are we doing? The boss gonna get in on this?
I'll finish it.
Oh, fuck, no.
Because you're a friend, Rep. Can't ask you to do that.
Sir, they'll hate you for doing it. It's my job. I'll do it.
I cannot.
I love you.
I can't. Is he gonna kill him? Is he gonna die right now? I can't do this.
This is for your protection, Lloyd. You understand me?
Oh!
understand each other?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Aww,
Damn,
Rip
dude.
is upset. Rip is upset.
Fuck.
He's just a teddy bear covered in sandpaper, honestly.
It's not an easy spot to be in.
I know what I want to be when I grow up.
What's that, kid?
Him. I want to be him.
I want to be him.
Well respected by your employees and...
Carter wants to be like John.
Oh, God.
That was a tough episode.
I don't like that shit. Like, I can watch fights, no problem. I don't know the two people. We're good, you know? Gotta get it out. But I really like Lloyd. Walker can suck it. But, like, Lloyd, I like him.
I wasn't sure what making an example out of the winner meant.
He's breaking his fucking hand so he can't fight anymore and...
Can't work.
Can't work either.
He's gonna have to work one-handed if he is. But, I mean, it looks like Walker and Lloyd, where Lloyd helped Walker up. So maybe that whole beef is squashed now. I mean, Laramie's gone and she's out. And I mean, it sucks for Teeter.
She didn't do anything.
And you could tell, like, she was like
pissed.
She's like, you guys show up here, cause all this ruckus, and get me fired from my job just for being a female. It's like, she's a good worker. She was busting her ass. She was a very strong contributor to the group. And it's like, just because of them, she's getting removed now. It's like, that sucks. I hope Rip can talk to John and be like, we need to keep Teeter. Like, she needs to stick around because she is valuable and important and she's awesome. Like, she's been a great addition to this show. And I hope that's not the last of her.
I hope not either.
I hope they figure out a way to, like, basically make an exception for her.
I do too.
I feel like she deserves it. If she wants it, she should be able to stay.
Right?
She hasn't caused any issues.
No, she's branded. She's branded. What are they gonna fucking
that
do
too.
now?
Yeah. I mean,
they can't take her to the train station.
No. I'm wondering if you are leaving on good terms by the boss and you're branded and you could go. You just, again, it's one of those things where anyone who's branded knows the dark secrets of the Yellowstone, basically. And it's just, I don't know if you could ever just let those people walk away because it's too dangerous potentially if something happens, but I don't know. I hope there's an opportunity for Teeter to stick around. But, I mean, the fight was brutal. And the fact that John stepped in there to finish it, that's just, wow.
Yeah, and then Rip and then Rip melted.
Yeah. I like that. Rip is a badass. He's really, really tough. He's a great leader. He does what needs to be done for John and this ranch. But dude's got a big heart. Like, he absolutely does.
I mean, look at the way he treats Beth. You know that he loves with all of his heart.
Yeah, and I mean, Lloyd's practically been one of the dudes who raised Rip. So it's like him beating up his own father, essentially. Where, I mean, John's like the father. He's more like a really close uncle type of thing.
Yeah, but it's like, even like going up to I love you. Damn.
Yeah. It reminds me of the Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, where it's like his retirement, because I think he came back like 5 times after that. But like, he hit him with the I love you and then hit him with the sweet chin music and then pinned him and gave him a big hug. Like, it was one of those type of things where you know what's got to be done, but understand, like, it's not personal, it's business. I love you and I just got to do the job.
I'm going to need you to pull up that video.
It's one of the most, it's probably one of the most emotional pro wrestling things that ever existed because of just the relationship with Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels. And just in the moment, you believe that Ric Flair was old as fuck in that moment. And it's like, he's still wrestling, still doing it well. And you think that's the end for him.
What was his, what did he do? What was he famous for again? I can't remember.
Woo!
There it is.
I can't do it justice. No, he's got the best woo in the world, and anyone who tries to do it never lives up to it.
Nope.
So,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Fell right into that one.
Of course. But yeah, like, it felt like one of those moments where Rip really didn't have a choice. And I think Lloyd understands that he didn't have a choice because of like the way.
He gets it.
I mean, John even said, he's like, you were the law on this ranch for 30 years. You understand it. Like, so he gets it. It's
He's just being stubborn.
It's just a very difficult... Dude, the way that he just threw that knife into fucking... Oh, my God.
That was like an Arya moment.
That was so... Like, I wasn't sure what he was... Like, was his intent to, like, hit him there? Or was he trying to kill him? Like, that shit was... I mean, when he threw that thing...
I don't think he meant to kill.
I mean, he's probably got
knows
good
how to
enough
kill.
aim. Yeah. I think he's got good enough aim with the knife to... That shit was crazy. He just destroys it. Like, don't break a man's guitar. Like, I don't care how big of a problem dude is. Don't break the guitar, man.
Stop making fucking music. Pissing me off.
That was just so insane. And, like, before that, him with Carter, teaching him how to rope, coming off of the scene of Jimmy trying to figure out how to rope. I feel for Jimmy, man. He is so broken, and he can't let them know. They can't know how broken he is. And the dude's like, you kind of suck at riding. You got to learn how to rope. He's like, well, I'm actually a pretty good rider. I just have a broken body right now, and I just can't do it. But it's just one of those things where...
Honestly, I don't think he's ever been a good rider.
I mean, guy's a rodeo champion.
That doesn't mean that you can ride long haul.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't have any idea what any of that
I just
means.
don't think that he can go like...
He's got that big ass buckle. Of course he can ride.
He's meant to go for a couple seconds or minutes.
8 seconds.
7 seconds.
Is it 7?
I think.
Yeah. It's just a tough spot for him because he's just in so much pain and he's putting up the front that he's fine and he's just not. The moment dude walked away, you could just see it.
Oh my God.
He couldn't even move.
He like fell apart.
Yeah, he couldn't even move. So, again...
I mean, he's broken in his body, in his mind.
100%. I'm wondering...
He looks like he's starving.
I'm wondering if Mia's going to go see him.
Don't. She shouldn't. Let him.
Yeah.
Let him do his thing. Let him work.
That's tough. It's just one of those situations where we talked about it in the intro. I'm very concerned for him. Same. I think I'm less concerned for Lloyd now. I think they got all their shit out of their system. Lloyd didn't die in the fight, which is good.
Doesn't mean he's not gonna die.
I mean,
there's like residual injuries that you could die from.
It's true. I don't think Rip beat him that bad. I don't think Walker beat him bad enough.
When fucking Rip decks somebody,
you
really feel it in your bloodstream.
He hits really hard.
You feel it like past the skin, past the muscle, past the bone. You feel it in your soul.
And
essentially.
Lloyd's what, 60-something probably?
He's old. He's old.
He's probably in his 60s, I would guess. No 60-year-old should be taking shots like that, but...
He's almost as old as me.
He's a tough-ass, badass cowboy. He can handle it. It's not even close. Stop it. It's like 30 years.
Slow down.
He's like 30 years older than us, probably.
Slow down.
So, yeah, I think all of that is out of their system. I think Lloyd's going to be fine. I think they just needed to handle some shit, get some dude cowboy stuff out of their systems. I think they'll be okay now. I hope. But I mean, John asked the question.
Dudes, man, dudes.
John asked the question though. He's like, if Walker's such a problem, why is he still here? Is that going to be an opportunity to get rid of Walker?
But how do you get him? How do you get him in the truck?
You knock him out and hog tie him and
kill him.
Yeah, it's easy. I'm sure they've had people resist before that they've got their ways. But the Jamie storyline, very interesting. It's the thing that I was most curious about, and the fact that he actually pulled a gun on his dad, and his dad was able to talk him out of it.
Yeah, he's not gonna shoot him. He would have fucking shot him before anything.
Well, I think he was trying to like bring him in.
He wasn't gonna.
But I mean, he's such a.
That was such bullshit. I gotta tell you,
he's really weak, and everyone that he's ever encountered knows it because they all take advantage of him.
Yes, including his dad
and his sister. I mean. The moment, like, he didn't realize who he was meeting, but the moment they were like, oh, the head whatever of market equity, I'm like, oh shit, it's Beth. And then he, like, drops his full, like, spins around, like, oh my God. I wonder what this is going to be. Like, what is this meeting? What is this conversation going to be? Because I loved her. I loved what she said to him. It's like, oh, you're just going to fuck everything up. It's like, it's what I do. Yeah. I'm the problem.
You know when something good is
I'm
happening
the bad.
and something bad is trying to make that good stuff stop? Yeah, I'm the bad.
Wow.
I love
so insane. So
I'm the tornado. I'm the bigger bear.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where that storyline goes with Jamie's father because he said he's going to keep trying until he gets it right.
Honestly, he needs to be, put back on that spaceship to go save Earth.
Oh my God.
If you know what I'm saying. I couldn't help but think that in the entire time. I was like, yeah, Armageddon or whatever.
Yeah. I wonder if Jamie's gonna even. I mean, the fact that he said that to Jamie, is he just gonna brush that off and let this dude continue to try to kill his family?
Well, and all this stuff like, this is the house that I built.
Crazy.
Then who's the attorney general?
Oh.
Did you build that too?
I mean, I think he literally built a house.
No.
And set up the whole situation for Jamie to buy it.
No, he took credit for it.
I think he legitimately did.
No.
You think that was an analogy?
Yes, because he's talking about the relationship that he also built with the baby mama.
I thought it was literal.
He's like, you want her to be a part of your family? I could build that too.
Oh, I got the impression that it was a literal thing, and he set up Jamie to basically buy a house that he built.
No.
That's how I read it.
No.
So, as a literal.
He built it. He's building the kingdom.
Not a figurative thing.
He's building the kingdom for Jamie to rule.
Okay. Well,
and I'm like, you suck, dude. You suck.
I just wonder if Jamie's gonna let that line slide, or if he's gonna try to intervene and warn or do something.
I don't think he's gonna do anything.
How do you, like, regardless of the reality of the situation, how do you not see that he's literally doing the same thing that John did? Like, he's using you. He's taking advantage of you.
Exactly.
It's like, how are you blind? Like, I get it. You've had this traumatic life and this childhood, and you've been taken advantage of and finding out a lot of pretty big stuff about your life very recently. I don't know. I'd be on guard, but I don't know. It's just different. The fact that he's like, oh, we're going to keep trying until I get it right. That would set off some red flags, and I would probably try to stop it.
Yeah.
But anyways, that was episode 6? We're getting close to the end of season 4, which is wild.
Yeah.
So, anything else?
No.
All right, y'all. You guys leave all your thoughts, share those comments. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.